Mm, 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 mm. I'm so glad I'm here. Yes, I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm here. So glad I'm here. Yes, I am. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm here. So glad I'm here. So glad I'm here. On the daily antidote of song. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Great morning, grand rising to us all. Are we here? Is everybody here? All the good looking people here? All right. It's time to do this. I'm Arne. I'm your host for this Tuesday morning edition of Daily Antidote of Song, which is lovingly brought to you every single day by the wonderful folks over at Carpe Diem Arts. Give them a hand. They feed you every single day. So today is March 15th, and that of course means we are celebrating. It's a day of surprises. So we're in the month of March. We're celebrating Irish American history. This is Disability Awareness Month, and of course it's Women's History Month. We have very special guests. Y'all heard that plural. In the room this morning who are going to inspire, entertain, elevate, and enlighten us all. And we'll get to them as soon as I say greetings to our Facebook Live family. Okay, wave to them. How y'all doing this morning? All right. And then let's wave to each other. All of our rumors in the Zoom. Zoom, you know what I mean. The Zoom, the doom, Zoomers. Okay. And then I loved starting out saying hello to JoJo Rossi. I don't see her, but she's somewhere around. Let's say hi to Joe. We'll say hi to Busy Graham. And Katie, our Zoom guru for the day. And my stylist, thank you very kindly. She always keeps me together. Okay, I think I should say hello to these beautiful folks in the room today. The Zoom is in the room on this booming afternoon. All right, let me make the screen really big. Okay, say hello to Deborah. Deborah in the car. And there's Annette. And Arlene in Berkeley. And Pat, good morning to you. And there's Deli with the beautiful smile. Thank you, Deli. Hi, Nancy with the moo cow. And Bronwyn in Victoria, BC. There's my girl, Susan G. Cricket, I see you. Love the pink. And there's Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Everybody, show him love. That's right. And Dick and Kathy and Victoria, good morning to y'all. Good morning. Me and Bobby Seal are doing very good, thank you. And we've got Storm up in the house. All right, Storm. And there's Gary. Good morning to you, Gary. And Susan in Seattle. And Ruth in Birmingham, UK. And there's Carolyn. And it's what? 7:09. Day 709. Brilliant. And I love how you got that spotlighted. Put in the chat who's in the photo there. Christiana and Bob in Maryland. 709. They've got another 709 up here. Somebody better play that number today. There's Kate. Daily Antidote of Song rules. I love it. Luda with the love in Victoria, BC. Thank you so much, Luda. Lovely seeing you. There's Dan and Deanna and Gloria in Minnesota and Jaden. Hi, Hey, Jaden. How you doing, girl? There's Ann in Maryland and Caroline in DC. And there's Alex. I see your fingers. And a couple other people. Stuart. Yeah, I see fingers. Okay, I see more fingers of Jean in Pittsburgh. And JBA 10025. Is that a New York zip code? Okay, in New York City. All right. Why do I know that? Okay, Don, and hopefully another of the curly tops in the room. I love it. We've got Graciela. Bonnie Schuster. Hi, Bonnie in Boise. There's Fred in Silver Spring. Good morning to you. Oh, hold up. How'd y'all do that? There's curly tops. They're all over the place. The invasion of the curly tops. I love it. Glad you're here. Mabel and Bob in Massachusetts with those dancing Rockette bears. I love it. I want to see them on the stage. Simke, good morning to you. Ralph and Victoria. Jamie and Victoria. Y'all are neighbors. Jane in Texas, good morning. Aloysius in the galaxy somewhere. We've got Ann in Nashville and Hoda in BC. Hi, Hoda. There's Martha Wagner and Sandy in North Carolina. Simke, Graciela. Love that. Oh, love the color of the sweater. There's Nancy, Susan S. in Tacoma Park, Sandy in North Carolina. Okay, y'all are popping up. Stephanie in Michigan is here. We got Nancy M. Bronwyn again. Harriet, I see Harriet somewhere. Ray Rossi is here. Loriana and family. Amos, good morning to you. Joni, Katie D. Kate, another wandering spirit. Okay, stop it. Y'all are moving. Susan in St. Ange. Busy Graham is here. And we've got Elle Rose, Jane G. Everybody who needs to be in this room is here today. And I love it. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to the room, please feel free to identify yourself in the chat. First name is good, where you're coming in from, and how you found Daily Antidote of Song. And hang around till the very end of today's session. You'll probably get a very special welcome from our hostess with the mostest, Joe Rossi. Okay, it's time. It's time, people. As I mentioned, we've got multiple guests in the room. We're going to start off with a beloved Daily Antidote family member. He is a UK-based pianist and singer. He performs solo and with choirs. He's also a special needs educator who lives his life for the next musical adventure. And I think he's on an adventure today, which we're going to talk about, performing his own brand of folky, fun, festive music that is always open for audience participation. Everybody, please welcome. And we usually see him in the screen as Phil from Totnes in South Devon. Everybody, give it up for Phil Hogg. Hey, Phil Hogg.
Hey, absolutely. Thanks. Great introduction. Great sum up there. Thank you, Arne.
Now, Phil Hogg, that background looks really familiar.
Yeah,
How
I
did
kind
you?
of reconstructed Joe's house,
Oh,
a kind of moving house. I
so
am.
okay.
It's
Well
so
done.
incredible.
You're quite
I'm doing
talented.
Joe's house.
All right, so tell us about the song that you've chosen to share today.
Okay, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of themes running this week with the Daily Antidote, but I felt like it's St. Patrick's Day is coming up in a couple of days' time, and I know that Irish American history is kind of being celebrated, and in fact, Irish diaspora and the amazing inspiration that is Irish music and culture kind of all over the world. I know it's been important to me, in my musical journey. So I thought I'd sing an Irish song. And this is a really fun one. It's really one to get you up and dancing. In fact, it's all about going to a dance. It
I
just
love it.
invites you to come and celebrate. And the person hosting the dance, his name is Phil the Fluter. So I feel he's like my alter ego because there's nothing I like better than having a gathering, a musical gathering, and getting people together and sharing songs.
Fantastic. So Beyonce has Sasha Fierce, and you have Phil the Fluter.
Phil the Fluter, yes.
Okay, all right. Is there a part of the song that you can teach us that we can sing with you?
Yep, there is. There look like an awful lot of lyrics, but it goes quickly. And there is a chorus, which, if you just scroll down a little, it begins with a toot on the flute. So this is the chorus part, and I'll just sing the chorus through for you, and then when it comes on in the song, please all join in with it. And of course, any dancing and other effects, whatever you feel, would be lovely to see on the screens as well. So the chorus goes like this: with a toot on the flute and a twiddle on the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around and crossing to the wall. Sure hadn't we the gaiety at Phil the Fluter's ball? Okay?
I love it. I love it. Are we ready, family? Are we ready? We'll just get it. We'll just jump in, get it when we fit in. Okay, Phil, take it away.
Oh, here we go. Welcome to the ball. Have you heard of Phil the Fluter from the town of Ballymuck? The times was going hard for him. In fact, the man was broke. So he sent an invitation to his neighbours one and all, as how he'd like their company that evening at a ball. And when writing out, he was careful to suggest to them that if they found a hat of his convenient to the door, the more they put in whenever he requested them, the better would the music be for battering the floor. With a toot on the flute and a twiddle on the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around and crossing to the wall. Sure hadn't we the gaiety at fill the fluter's ball. There was Mr. Dennis Docherty, who kept a running dog, was little crooked Paddy from the Tirralogat bog. There was boys from every barony and girls from every art, and the beautiful Miss Brady's in the private ass and cart. Along with them came bouncing Mrs. Cafferty, little Millie Mulligan was also to the fore. Rose Suzanne and a Margaret O'Rafferty, the flower of Ardnagoulian, the pride of Petravore. With a toot on the flute and a twiddle on the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around and crossing to the wall. Sure hadn't we the gaiety at fill the fluter's ball. Oh, just scroll down. And what comes next? What comes next? What comes next? First little Millie Mulligan got up to show them how, and then the widow Cafferty steps out and takes her bow. I'll dance you off your legs, says she, as sure as you were born, if you'll only make the piper play the hare was in the corn. So Phil plays up to the best of his ability. The ladies and the gentlemen begin to do their share. Faith then, Mick, it's you that has agility. Begobbin, Mrs. Cafferty, you're lepping like a hare. With a toot on the flute and a twiddle on the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around and crossing to the wall. Sure hadn't we the gaiety at fill the fluter's ball. It continues. Then Phil the fluter tipped a wink to little crooked Pat. I think it's nearly time, says he, for passing round the hat. So Paddy passed the capon round and looking very cute, said you have to pay the piper when he tootles on the flute. Then all joined in with the greatest joviality, covering the buckle and the shuffle and the cut. Jigs were danced of the very finest quality, but the widow bade the company at handling the foot. With a toot on the flute and a twiddle on the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around and crossing to the wall. Sure hadn't we the gaiety at fill the fluter's ball. Sure hadn't we the gaiety at fill the fluter's ball.
Everybody, grab a drink. Grab a drink or something. I got hot sauce.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone. Oh my.
Happy St. Patrick's Day on Thursday.
I know. Okay, Phil. Wow. Thank you for that. I feel like I was at a pub somewhere. Okay, so let's fess up. Where are you, Phil? Where are you? How many of you all knew? How many of you knew that it was
You recognized it. I think everybody recognized it. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I'm my great East Coast to Midwest American road trip has begun. I flew into Chicago, I think 4 days ago, and I've met up with Amanda and Miles, and you're going to see them. They're here. They're somewhere in the building or outdoors here. And Alex, and we've driven across together, had a fantastic snowy, wintry, atmospheric drive through Pennsylvania. We stopped at Falling Water, Frank Lloyd Wright's.
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
Incredible. And now we've arrived on the outskirts of DC. We're staying in North Kensington, and we're super close to Joe and lots of other daily antidotes I know are nearby. And I just feel amazing to be even within sort of reach. I know this trip, as always with trips, not everything has gone to plan at all.
And that's perfect.
There's
That's
been
perfect.
various things have been thrown at us that we're sort of dealing with. So we're really thinking as we move. But it's lovely to be here, and if there's not a chance to see people this time, then next time. I'm just happy to be here and making the connections that we all have even stronger.
I love it. I love it. So how long will you be in the US?
It's almost 3 weeks in total. It's
Ooh.
right through to the end of the month.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Fantastic.
I'm just going to feel so at home by the end.
Well, you're already home. You're already home. Okay, Jojo Rossi. I
Yeah,
think
I was
that's
gonna
you.
say, does anybody want to know how tall Phil is? Because like when he got out of the car, it was weird to me because I expected Phil to be shorter than me and certainly not taller than me. Like what kind of craziness is that, right? Like isn't it weird how you can't tell? So I'm actually gonna take a little walk.
Take a walk.
Honey.
Take us with you. Take us with you.
Yep, through the kitchen and the hallway.
Oh, this feels so intimate, Joe. I tell you.
Kind of face right through my study and through the back porch and over here. All right, here we go.
Oh! Everybody give him a hand. Give him a hand. It's Baba James Harkless and Dr. Ysaye Maria Barnwell in the house. I love it. Wow. Okay, what y'all drinking over there?
How about we who believe in freedom cannot? I mean, how about not? Here, you guys go ahead.
Okay, they're doing technical stuff. Okay, Dr. B, I got hot sauce. What you drinking over there? Oh, she busy. Well, good morning, Baba Harkless. How are you this morning?
Fine.
You're good with that, right?
Oh my goodness, this is so great. So, okay, have you all done this daily antidote before, bringing all these groups of people together, or is this the first time?
With multiple people at the same time. I think there's been this thing called COVID, and we've had a really tough time gathering people.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
It must be an East Coast thing. It must be an East Coast thing.
I'll tell you what this is for sure.
We'll send it your way.
This is the first time that we have had people from 2 different countries at my house singing in the Daily Antidote at the same time. Day 709, I think.
It's 709. It's 709. Okay.
So Jim has a song and Ysaye has a song. So
Okay. So who wants to go first?
Jim does.
All right. So,
Hi,
Bob Harkless.
Renee, and hello to everyone.
Oh, so happy to see you. So happy to see you. Okay.
I'm gonna sing one of my favorite Irish songs. My full name is James McConnell Harkless, and the two latter names, I don't know where I got them, but McConnell and Harkless are really Irish names. So somewhere in my background, I must have some Irish.
Some mixture.
Yeah, some mixture. And this, I'm going to do Mother McCree. How many of you know Mother McCree? It's and
Is there a part you can teach us?
well, what I think you can just join in.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
And
Don't look at
the second part of it, there's this.
Turn me around. They can just throw you words.
And so I
Policemen.
we're gonna.
Shout words out to you.
Sure. I love the dear silver that flows in her hair. That's the part that everyone can join in.
All right. We're ready.
There's a spot in my heart which no calling may own. There's a depth in my soul never sounded or known. There's a place in my memory, my life that you fill. No other can take it, no one ever will. Sure, I love the dear silver that flows in your hair, and the brow that's so furrowed and wrinkled with care. I kiss the soft dear fingers so toil-worn for me. Oh, God bless you and keep you, Mother Machree. Every sorrow or care in the dear days gone by was made bright by the light of the smile in your eye, like a candle that's set in the window at night. Your fond love has cheered me and guided me right. Sure, I love the dear silver that flows in your hair, and the brow that's all furrowed and wrinkled with care. I kiss the dear fingers so toil-worn for me. Oh, God bless you and keep you, Mother Machree. One more time. Sure, I love the dear silver that flows in your hair, and the brow that's all furrowed and wrinkled with care. I kiss the dear fingers so toil-worn for me. Oh, God bless you and keep you, Mother Machree.
Okay, hang on. I have to show you the audience that's in place here. Say hello to Amanda and Miles and Alex and Phil, of course, and James and Ysaye. That was ridiculously beautiful. Yeah. All right, Arne, you're back up. I'm out.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Mm.
Catch your breath.
Take a deep breath.
Woo! Y'all don't understand. This is so special. This is so special. Thank you so much, Baba Harkless. Thank you so much. Dr. B.
Yeah.
Come on through, Dr. B. Come on through. What you got?
Ain't gonna let nobody, Lord, turn me around, will now. Turn me around, well, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking and keep on talking, marching up the freedom. Lord, 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 ain't gonna let nobody, well, turn me around, will, turn me around. They can't turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody, will, turn me around. I'm gonna keep on singing, keep on marching, oh, marching up the freedom land. Well, well, ain't gonna let no nervous Nellies, will, turn me around, or don't you? Turn me around, or don't you? Turn me around, ain't gonna let no nervous Nellies, will, turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up the freedom. Oh, ain't gonna let no policeman turn me around. No, no, don't turn me around. You can't turn me around. Ain't gonna let no policeman turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up the freedom. Oh, ain't gonna let nobody no turn me around. You know you can't turn me around, won't let you turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody well turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, keep on marching, keep on teaching, keep on singing,
Yes.
keep on praying, gonna march up the freedom lane.
Hey. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my. Dr. B, Dr. B,
Hey,
Dr.
hey,
B.
hey, 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 hey.
All right. Wow. Okay. I don't even know what to say other than
Well, let's sing it, sing it, sing it.
I'm not coming behind that. I'm not coming behind it. I need a wig to throw. That's what it is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I need
Sorry.
a wig to throw because that was quite phenomenal. Dr. B, okay,
Yeah.
how are you this morning? And how are you feeling post that incredible celebration in your honor in Ohio a couple weeks ago?
It was amazing.
How are you feeling post that?
I feel really great. You know, they reminded me of a lot of things I had written because I write them, but I don't sing them. You know what I'm saying? And so here, I was like, oh, that sounds familiar. Wow, they did a really nice job with that. Thank y'all for reminding me.
You know, Maggie and I were talking. We were texting the whole time the concert was going on, so it was kind of like we were together, yes, and we'd be like, "Oh yeah, we like that," and of course we were looking at you and Levert. It was too cute. It was too cute, and I love the face shield. I love that. Always fashion forward, safety first, but fashion forward. That's what's up. That's what's up. But it was just so wonderful. I couldn't imagine what it was like for the performers being there in the room, and there's the composer sitting right here. And I understand that you gave notes on the song. Was it before or after the show? It was before. Wow, wow.
Yeah,
It was
not a
an
lot, not a lot. Just little
but just to have one note is it's so important. It's so
yeah.
important, and I was just so grateful to be able to witness so many people loving you up the same way I love you, the same way everybody love Dr. B. That should be
Well,
a
thank
TV show.
you.
Everybody love Dr. B. And so
Everybody, I love everybody.
come on with it.
I love everybody in my heart. You know I love everybody, yes I do.
Mm-mm.
I love everybody, including you. I love everybody in my heart.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is incredible celebration. All right. What are y'all having for lunch? That's all I need to know. What are y'all, because y'all have to have a feast. You deserve a feast. Everybody there.
Here's
Talk
the-
to the chef.
Yeah, here's what the chef can say. She didn't make a piece of it. She bought it all. Sorry, gang.
It doesn't matter as long as it's a feast. And do I have to Uber Eats over there? Do I need to do a little Uber Eats?
You need to flap those wings and get yourself over here. We're waiting for you.
Oh my goodness. This is so much. Joe, thank you. This is it's so special. It's a surprise to me. Some of you all probably knew about it, but it's such a surprise for me. Baba Harkless and Dr. B, when's the last time y'all physically saw each other?
Wow, the last time we did one of these, right?
Well, physically, yeah.
Like-
No, actually, the last time we physically saw each other was we used to live in the same neighborhood,
Right.
and I went to one of my favorite barbecue places in our neighborhood for lunch. And who should come in with the wonderful Ysaye Barnwell?
And maybe we need
And
to
that
meet
was-
up like that another
And
time.
that was a
right?
while ago.
Yeah.
That was
A while ago, meaning last week? But, yeah.
no, that was in the summer, I think, when the pandemic had gone down somewhat.
Okay. All right. Wow. This is fantastic. It's fantastic. Yes. What a gathering. And I saw there was a photo. Was it Susan? Can we spotlight Susan G? Put your hand up. Because there was a photo that Susan had.
Oh my God.
Put it close. What it say?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Sweet. Thank
Dr.
you.
Ysaye Barnwell. Dr. B, how old were you? You know you was just too cute. How old were you
I
for that
think I was
photo?
I think I was about 3 or 4. Yeah.
Was it in New York, in Harlem, at your
Oh,
home?
of course. That's where I grew up. And there's some others with me playing the violin.
I think I've seen the one with the violin, but that's the first time I've seen that one. It's
Yeah,
so
'cause I
cute.
started when I was 2.5. My father was a violinist and my only teacher.
Oh, that's interesting because
Yeah.
when I was in elementary school, I studied the violin.
Well, we need the fiddle. Now, wouldn't that be fun?
I gave it up for singing, actually,
Well, I
though.
guess I did too, actually. Yeah. I
Well,
played.
are there any extra fiddles hanging around there? Joe's got a lot of instruments.
In your house?
She got some fiddles up there.
She says she has everything else, but no fiddles.
No fiddles. All right.
Mm,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Who wants to take us out with the final song? Because this is my heart is really full right now. Um, and it can be a reprise of the song that you just
We're
sang.
marching on to freedom land. We're marching on. We're marching on to freedom land.
God's our strength
From
day
day
to day
to day, as we
as we
travel
travel the narrow. And
the narrow way.
we're going forward.
Marching forward.
We're going forward.
marching forward.
Someday we're going to be free.
Someday we're gonna be free. Someday we'll have a better memory.
Well, you know what? You've both contributed so much to the fullness of music. Just be where you are right now. Just be
yeah.
where you are right now, and that's just perfection. Okay, I got to take this in. I didn't expect all of this, Joe. I'm feeling a little emotional up in here. Um, Everybody, and hold up. Did I hear you say Amanda and Miles? Is that the real Amanda and Miles?
So what we have here, we have Totnes, England. We have Michigan by 3, Amanda Miles and Alex. We have Dr. B, DC, Jim Harkless, Silver Spring, Maryland. Joe Rossi, Tacoma Park.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
A
I'm on
very
my
special day.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You all, thank you so much for just being. And your being together makes it all the more yummy. It makes it all the more yummy. Joe, you better feed them good.
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Everybody take a swig of something. Like I said, I got hot sauce.
So actually, we're going to invite anybody who wants to stay in the room after we say goodbye to Facebook and Arne does her goodbyes. We're going to bring the computer over to the Totnes table. If you guys want to hang out and chat with the Totnes gang, you're welcome to stay.
Okay. All right. This is so wonderful. Everybody give a hand. Breath of gratitude. Give a huge hand to all these incredible creative spirits that are here in the room. We thank you. We bless you. We honor you. And we love you. We love you so much.
Love you back.
I know, Dr. B. I know. Okay. Everybody just
Have
breathe this in.
yourself on the show one day.
Hey, that's a good idea. I think we'll do that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Arne, you're up.
Okay. I think there's just one announcement before we bring today's session to a close. There is a virtual event that's coming up on this Thursday, sponsored by, of course, Carpe Diem Arts. And the magic of Katie will poof, make it appear in the chat. Did y'all see that? Poof, in the chat for Thursday. And before we say our final goodbyes, if you're new to this room, trust me, this is really super special. This doesn't happen like this. So you came on the perfect day. Make sure you put your name, where you are, and how you found us. And hang around for the after party, because there's clearly an after party that I didn't get invited to, but that's okay.
Invite yourself.
That's okay. I gotta go to work. Okay. But hang around for the after party. You get your very special welcome from Phil Hogg, from Baba Jim Harkless, and the incredible Dr. Ysaye Maria Barnwell. Okay, let's say bye to the Facebook Live family. Bye, people.
Bye, y'all.